Hey guys, 66 here, and welcome back to some Plants vs. Zombies. Well, not back, welcome to Plants vs. Zombies. Oh yes, the game that is super old. This is one, and I'm gonna pick off these flowers real quick, Easter egg. But yeah, and the only reason I'm coming here, and this is Chinese version because it's free. But yeah, so this says Start Adventure. And the only reason I'm playing this is because I was watching Nintendo Capri Sun, his most popular series, this one. I started watching Nintendo Capri Sun since Secret of Mana, but this was the one that made me like, hey, I can start my own YouTube. And this is the game that I really wanted to do before. So let's just get started. I remember when Andrew was a kid, he used to be scared of that. And yeah, this is the start of Plants vs. Zombies. This is PopCap Games presents Plants vs. Zombies. That is really weird. How's that on that level? And my house, I am 66. And this game is really self-explanatory. It's completely blown up like a few years ago. Basically, it blew up when Nintendo Capri Sun started playing it about that time. He gave it like, I don't know, a 20% increase or something. Like around that time. Not just him, but still. And then it blew up, man. It completely like quadrupled. Nintendo Capri Sun was the flame back in the day. And yeah, so this is really basic right here. So I'll probably play like 5 levels in this episode. And then I'll record another episode. And I'll upload these daily. So I have some consistent uploading. I'll just play these beforehand because this is a really easy game to record and to upload. Basically, what I'm doing here is this is a llama. I'll kill any zombie. And that said final wave. So this will kill any zombie that gets to it, like the entire row. And if they get past the lawnmower and there, you lose. Though that's what help says for you to do. And you use sun that falls from the sky and is generated by this plant. I'll show you in a second. And you build defense like this in order to kill the zombies. That's basically how it works. Bloom and Doom Seed Co. This is a sunflower, so Chinese version is weird. So this one gives you sun, gives you more sun. That's what it says. It's Chinese. So yeah, this might be kind of obnoxious because it's Chinese, but you guys will get used to it probably. And just watch this commentary. Even if you know how to play the game, this commentary is going to be lit AF. So, yeah, just watch it, man. Fucking great. This is going to be great commentary. And yeah, so he's like, they're just telling you what to do. So basically, you need sunflowers to build a central economy. Andrew used to suck at Chinese, right? So then, like, I mean, I kind of did this at the beginning of the game, too. I thought these things were tanks. I thought these were meat shields, and you place them so the zombies, like, just get blocked. Because I was an idiot. I legit thought that's what sunflowers were for. I thought walnut was for that, which it is. And then I thought squash was also for that. And I never used sunflowers. Oh no, we don't have squash. We don't have emergency items. Fuck me. You don't have the TSTPPs. What TSTPP stands for is Temporary Solution to Permanent Problem, made by ya boy, the god himself, Nintendo Capri Sun. Such a good YouTuber, man. If you guys don't know who he is, check him out like immediately. You have to. He is a true god, man. No one compares to Nintendo Capri Sun on YouTube. He is the ultimate YouTuber. And he really was what made me want to do YouTube. Like, the first thing I ever watched on YouTube was The Secret of Mana. I know, I came here pretty late. And then later on, I started watching, what do you call it? Plants vs. Zombies. That was like a few years later, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 years. I don't keep track of time. Apparently, the Plants vs. Zombies series, like, I don't know what he made. Plants vs. Zombies on his channel is apparently like 3 years old now or something. I mean, I'm 5, so, and I feel like it's only been like 2 or 3, yeah. So that's why. And I'm symmetrical. Okay, you can actually plant shit after the level's over, which is really interesting. I've noticed you cannot do that in Plants vs Zombies 2. And this is a cherry bomb. Basically, it blows up and destroys a 9x9 area. Of all zombies will die to this, except later on, maybe not, but we'll get to that once we get there. So, sunflower. And yeah, these levels are pretty boring. So I can talk about some random shit while this happens. Andrew's family decided to make Sunday movie night, which a lot of families already have, but they never did it. Neither have I with any other family I've been in. Well, I think it was like this one family that did it, but yeah, basically it's not that common with other countries. It's really common here in the Western world though. So I guess it makes sense for them to want to do something like that. It's great for bonding, I guess. Feels like it would be at least. I don't know. I don't know how humans even work still. Still learning, you know, but getting better with them. Getting better with you humans. But yeah, 5 sunflowers is often more than enough. But you know, 3 rows, this looks really ugly for me. I could just like, I'm trying to end my OCD though. Then again, I am a god, so what does it matter? Kind of obnoxious though. I'm just having OCD. I have really weird OCD too. Like symmetry, I don't have that much symmetry OCD. Well, I actually have a bunch in games, but not in real life. What I have a lot of OCD with is like, say I touch something. Now I have to touch it with the other hand, then the other hand, like when I'm eating chips, I have to get it on my entire hand or else it just doesn't feel right. I know, I can't get it on a few fingers. I have to get it everywhere just for it to like make sense to me, I guess. And then like, yeah, say I touch when I'm eating it. Say I don't one time in my mouth. I keep chewing with my right or my left. My body just forces me to chew with the other side. I don't know why. That's just how it works. And yeah, I guess OCD in games isn't the best. Oh, you can right click, but you can't place with it. You can only just select. Okay. Yeah, you like later on, I shouldn't be spoiling these things, but this game is so old now. Like when Nintendo Capri-san was playing, obviously he doesn't want to spoil shit. But now that I'm playing, it's so old now. Like everyone knows what's up with Plants vs Zombies. So you know, it's like who the fuck cares? Oh yeah, I showed this. I have a vow to show every single plant in the game on the level I get it. And yeah, I mean, just blow everything up. That's what the cherry bomb does. Blows up an area. Later on, you'll use it all throughout the level, but you know, these levels are really easy so far. And this is a walnut. Basically, it takes a crap ton of time to eat. And this is your first real useful early game emergency item. You get more later on, but yeah, I think you get one on the next level actually. Or was it the level after that? I think it actually is the level after that. And I only build 5 sunflowers, so I don't get like greedy AF, man. I love greed. I'm really fucking greedy. And yeah, I don't know what the future of this channel is. It already has almost 1,000 views with only 7 subscribers, like total views, which is really freaking good, man. It actually is. And I don't need that much sun, but you know. Okay, I'll show you the walnut real quick. You place it down like right here. I want it to be recharging. And when the zombie gets to it, when a zombie gets to any plant, he'll do it. He'll start doing what he's about to do like right now, okay? So yeah, 1 row should be enough. He's gonna start biting the plant with his arms and start eating the plant. If he does that to the pea shooter or the sunflower, it'll die in like a few bites. It'll die pretty quickly. They'll just get destroyed. But with the walnut, it takes a long time, and no real damage has been taken yet. It's like this, oh my god, there's multiple stages. I think there's one less stage, so it's gonna crack, and then it's gonna crack more, and then it's gonna die. So it's kind of like a blimp in balloons, because you know I do a lot of balloons on this channel. But yeah, and just place walnuts on lanes that you don't have any protection on. This early in the game, you don't have enough plants to actually do shit. You can't do jack. So it's important to try to, you know, make your bases covered with plants so you can actually build something sustainable. And here a conehead, a walnut paired with a pea shooter can take out a conehead. A conehead takes 10 hits per stage. The cone has 3 stages, so that's plus its base, so that's 40 hits. When a normal zombie takes about 10 hits. So there's a huge difference between a normal zombie and a conehead. As you can see, it barely takes any damage. But this walnut's just gonna tank and sit there this entire time. And the zombie's gonna stand there eating it. And look, that's one stage. It has another stage, and then it gets eaten. So he got like about maybe like 2/5 of the way, since it's a little more than what we saw. So yeah, the walnut really tanky. It's gonna be able to eat up a lot of good damage. Why did I put that there anyways? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. And these pea shooters are gonna be doing crap tons of damage while walnuts help tank for it. This is a pretty decent setup I have going on right now. And this here tells you how far the level has been. So as you can see, it's almost on the flag, which is a wave. So I want to get ready for a cherry bomb once that happens. And I'm not gonna go OCD. I'm gonna fight it so hard. I'm not gonna get that. That's like impossible for me. Can I right click and click? Let's just try this real quick. I don't know, because in Bloons on the Windows 10 version, on Steam it's different, but on the Windows 10 version, I'm not going to click Sun either. I'm not. I'm going to resist that feeling that you need it. I'm going to sit here on my cherry bomb, not be too greedy, and boom! Everything is just going to die to that. And yep, there we go. And I clicked the Sun. And I'm going to be a dick and just put that there. And there we go. That's a shovel. Now you might be wondering, what the fuck is a shovel gonna do? Well, you're gonna see just in a minute. And of course this is a thing. So that's fan base. That's like, you know what it is. So how long has it been again? Let me just go here real quick. I'm gonna get exit full screen. And it's been 12 minutes. So we'll keep playing for a bit. Let's go back to full screen. And let's go back to the adventure. Why does it make that sound? It's actually kind of obnoxious. And there we go. So, hello, it's your neighbor. They call me Crazy Dave. So you can call me Crazy Dave. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a surprise. Okay, so basically you need to dig up these things and use a shovel. Okay, start digging. Dig, dig, dig. It says dig until there's nothing left. Okay, so it's like, okay, that's pretty good. Now I'll give you the surprise. Let's start doing some bowling. Here, we'll use this thing. Here we go. Well, you know why? Because I'm crazy. Now let's get started. Basically, that's what he's saying. We're going to kill zombies with these. Oh yeah, these are actually not, these are walnuts. I keep thinking these are potatoes. We'll get the potato plant next, spoiler alert. And a good strategy in this, because there's going to be a, there's going to be a mini game like this later on, but basically you want combos. This is a really easy version. But so you're going to wait, and there's going to be combos you can do, so it's going to just bounce off. So watch, if you put this here, it's going to go up or down randomly, and you can hit multiple zombies with the same bowling pin using this strategy. So I'm going to wait, and I'm just going to plant it in its face. And I'll do that again, I guess. Ooh, just missed. Okay, try that. Bounce. No new zombies are coming out, so I'm just going to try to make as many strategic plays as possible. But you can't really control where your walnut's going. And these are explosive ones, so I'm going to fight the OCD. I'm just going to leave them there. Yeah, so these ones are like cherry bombs, basically, but they roll. So you have to be kind of careful with that. Let's try that. Yep, that's going to work. And That's not gonna work. Okay. So this one zombie, I kept it here, so then you can like bounce a bit. That was kind of a fail. I took those zombies too fast, but I was thinking they wouldn't come out, so that was kind of a fail too. Go down. Okay, that works too. And yeah, what you're gonna want to be doing is just trying to get as many of these wombo combos as you possibly can. And as you can see, that just barely missed. Go up. No. Okay, sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. Zombies do have slightly different move speeds, which I've noticed. Like, and the tongue ones apparently move like a step faster for the entire row, so it's like no real difference. Or maybe it's slower, I don't know, because these are clearly dragging further and further behind. This game mechanics are pretty weird, but just think of every zombie as the exact same speed, except ones that are definitively faster or slower. Aside from that, just think of them as the same speed for now. It's really hard to actually notice the difference. And yeah, I'm just going to save all the exploding nuts because I'm a noob. And there we go. So I'm going to deal with the cone heads and the ones in front first because they have a higher chance of bouncing as well as just being easier targets. And obviously, you know, they're closer to the end of the map, which is where you lose. You do have lawnmowers in this level. Keep that in mind. So I'm just going to plant this there, and I'm going to plant that there just to clear everything out. And that. And GG! And that's the potato plant we were talking about. This is called a potato mine. And at this level of the game, it's going to be in basically in all of your setups for the next few levels, probably. So now we have all these plants to choose from. What are we going to do? So this is 1-6. And I'm pretty sure all the even number levels are easier. No, yeah, because there's just a new plant, a new zombie that's being introduced. You'll see. And there's a new plant in every level except a few of them where there's something special instead. And yeah, this potato mine, you place it down, and it's going to take a while, but then it's going to come up. And it'll kill the zombie when the zombie steps to it. But you can't place it like right on top of a zombie or else it'll just get eaten. It takes time to actually go up. And there we go. As you can see, now it went up. And I put it further back, but very early, so then it recharges a lot. But then at the same time, it also takes a while to kill the zombie. So then that's an achievement. That's the first achievement you can unlock, I'm pretty sure. Well, first, like, easy achievement. It's called Spadal. Just kill someone with this. And it says Spadal. But too bad it doesn't say it on here. Kind of sad. It's Chinese. I don't know what Spadal even means, actually. And yeah, this way you can prolong the round for the longest while at the same time recharging your potato mine. And yeah, we'll just be killing all these zombies with potato mines. And since everything takes time to recharge, there's nothing wrong with putting on pea shooters while you do this process. Oh yeah, too bad you can't right click. That'd be great. And there you go. So this game is actually programmed to make it easier on you. Have like the zombies come out on the lanes you have more defense in. That way it's just like less obnoxious. Like, fuck, I should have just saved my son. No one likes a game where saving son is your objective, right? You like games where like you have to place everything down. So this way, like, there's a higher chance, but it's not guaranteed. As you can see, sometimes it's the opposite. That conehead came out on the only lane I had like no defense, and it was a conehead. So that really messed things up for me. And ooh, this zombie, the one I'm talking about, is going to be really fast. So what you want to do is you want to plant something behind it, like in front of it, I mean, directly in front of it. And what that would do is it would use its javelin, which it uses to jump over one of your plants. So if you only have one plant, this is going to go straight to your sunflowers or whatever's behind that plant. And you don't want that to happen, so you put something in front of it. It uses up its javelin, and it also becomes slow. When it has its javelin, it's fast, and when it loses it, it's slow. That doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's just how the game works. And yeah, I don't know what my commentary is shit right now. It's actually absolute shit. I'm so bad at commentary. It's actually insane. Okay, but yeah, so I guess once I get more things going on, there'll be better commentary. But Andrew's family's actually gonna be watching a Chinese movie, which I have mixed feelings about. It's good to interact with different cultures, but then again, at the same time, I don't want to watch a Chinese movie. I really don't. I'm just gonna ignore the sun. I'm training myself to not have OCD. Crap! I thought if I hold something down, it no longer plants it. I guess that was wrong. Place a walnut there, just make him waste his javelin. Put a plant right up here, and put a potato mine as a meat shield. This I thought you'd use these items. Just meat shields. Oh yeah, in the demo version, which came out before the game itself. I played the game before I watched Nintendo Capri Sun. You actually got squash instead of potato mine. You get potato mine later in the game, which is kind of weird. But in the actual version, which I know I'm playing, Snoopy. So this game used to lag out my older computer. Nobody said that too, but yeah, I really did. But basically, what it does is it slows down the plants the zombies that it hits. 做完了。玩这个。And 等会儿这个就完了。And yeah, this is gonna be the last level we're gonna play today. Since the video is getting a lot longer than I thought it was. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start doing this one. And as you see, cherry bombs take forever to recharge. They really do. And yeah, so you place down potato mine right away so it starts recharging, but at the same time it stalls around. I like to start it like this, so it's just the easiest for me to manage it if I place it like this. And it's also like I'm going further down. I'm doing more work with my mouse each time. And there's nothing wrong with placing down some pea shooters either. I used to not do that, but I guess there actually isn't anything wrong with it. Just place down sunflowers, because this thing takes one sun to actually produce. It's 25 sun, but it's one actual sun to produce. So yeah, that's pretty lit. So yeah, we're just gonna be able to get down tons of stuff and just place down in rows where there's no defense walnuts. So this will actually work. I don't know why I'm talking so weird right now. My commentary is so shitty. This is some slower music. Actually, it's not, 'cause later on there's even slower music. I'm beating up this cone head, but I don't have enough defense to do it. I can't sing at all. And I'll show you guys my Snoopy now. I completely forgot about this. So basically what this is going to do is it slows down the zombie to about half speed, so you're doing double the work with it, I guess you could say. Too bad it only targets one at a time. Let's dig that up. I didn't even want to dig that up at first, but now I was going to place a Snoopy in this lane, but I'm like, oh, I got a shovel. Whatever, I'll just use it. Okay, so apparently they started the movie already. It's like only 7. That's kind of early. No, it's not even. It's like 6. How early do you start it? Like, what the fuck? I'll just you can place this thing right up here now because the zombie's so slow. But yeah, I'm just gonna place down tons of snow peas and place down some of this as well. And the snow peas actually gonna nullify this guy's speed, so he's like a normal zombie now. And that's really easy to take down. Snow peas are pretty useful, except later on there's a lot better alternatives to it, since the snow pea is only single target. It's targeting with no splash. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Yay, okay. I'm just gonna, keep building up these pea shooters. I really thought I'd do more off-topic commentary, but there's not that much to talk about. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing downstairs. And yeah, so this is a really solid defense. I don't know why I place more defense on the roll. I have walnuts in. not tallness. That's later on in the game as well. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing this real quick, and I guess I'll record tomorrow since I'm gonna watch a movie, and then probably I'll get some sleep. This human form man gets sick and everything. And I'm just gonna stop doing things. I guess just leave this game running and do nothing. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing left really to do. Sun doesn't actually accomplish shit, so it doesn't actually do jack if you already have a completely impenetrable defense for this level of zombie and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I can just sit back and relax now. This music is really calming though. And yeah, I mean, this is basically what the level is at this point. Just I placed Falana in the wrong spot, man. And I'm just gonna live with it. I'm not gonna go OCD. I want to see how long I can last like this with anti-OCD going on. And oh yeah, in Pokemon, I'm trying to get my bag on with Dragon Dance. I legit didn't know Dragon Dance with an egg move. I thought it was natural learned. And I'm a fucking idiot for not realizing that it was an egg move. So yeah, I kind of got a really good bag on for no fucking reason because it doesn't get Dragon Dance. And it's adamant, so I can't really run a special variant on it. Sure, I can run no Dragon Dance, but why would I want to do that? Especially for Battlestrike. Fight it, fight it, fight it. I'm not gonna be OCD right here. And I'm just gonna cherry bomb this and end the level. So see what comes out real quick. Snoopy's gonna make everything stack up on it, but yeah, okay. See here, so I can see the sticks of one zombie themselves. I guess right about there. And I'm just gonna make you eat, make you eat, make you eat. I don't know why I like doing that so much, just making them eat. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be all for today. Wait. That's gonna be all for today, guys. I'll showcase this next time. This is a chomper. It basically eats stuff. I'll tell you later. Thank you all for watching. That's gonna be all for today, guys. Take care of you all. Goodbye.